Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. I am the soul teacher and I'm here today to do a very special reading with you. It's called the Chiron the Wounded Healer. So this is Chiron, the Wounded Healer, and this is an asteroid, and this asteroid was named after this guy. So I want to tell you more about this, and it's imperative that you understand how it works. Chiron was active at your birth in a very specific place. And this is about how Chiron shows up in your natal chart. Now, this does not go like the normal sun signs or the moon signs or the Venus signs or whatever. You have to see specifically at the time of your birth when Chiron was, or where was Chiron in your natal chart. Now, if you go down to the description box below, you'll see there's a list of dates of between this and then. If you know the time of your birth, you can also use that. It just makes it more accurate. You'll see there are times as well where you can see where was your Chiron at your date of birth, and then proceed to that reading, the one that is necessary for you to watch. I do, however, recommend that you watch this as your sun sign reading too. Normally, astrologers would say that Chiron is only according to your birth chart. As I've done my research around this, I've really noticed a lot of the things that is in my birth, my sun sign, and the people I know and love around me as well, very much pertains to their lives as well. So I would recommend that you watch both your sign that Chiron was in at the date of your birth, as well as your sun sign. It is very informative. So I will go ahead and go do the different videos now, and I hope you enjoy it. Chiron in Aquarius. So let me tell you more about the Wounded Healer. So this is a soul wound, a very deep soul wound that you decided to work on during this lifetime. So this is not something that is fleeting. It's not a wound that you can work with and that you can say, okay, I work with it, I healed it. No, this is something that you are going to work with for the rest of this life. The reason why I said it's so important that you watch your sun sign as well is that I really found that it completes the picture for me. Guys, I also decided to not do an extended reading on this. I feel it's too private and it goes a bit too deep. So if you are interested, please go to my website. It's in the description box down below, and you can purchase a private Chiron reading from me. Otherwise, we will just go in here and see what's happening here. I have been really challenged with these readings. I don't just ask a question when I do readings. I actually channel the readings, and Spirit has really challenged me with the kind of questions that's being asked here and answered. So please bear with me. Okay. I will try and channel as clearly as I possibly can. Okay, so what I'm going to do first is I've done extensive research on this for 2 days. So I'm going to read you what you can expect with your Chiron being in Aquarius. Chiron in Aquarius is the journey of understanding what you want to contribute, what you're good at, and what your life vision is. It's difficult for you to understand where you fit into the bigger picture. There's insecurities around what you want, not thinking you can achieve what you want to, searching for your tribe, your people. You can sometimes feel very alone. You feel like you have to do something rebellious just to get noticed. This can be a push and pull energy, in that you want to do things on your own terms, but you want to work with other people. Looking at where it fits in and what you would like to do. How to work with your mind and creativity, and how to be youthful about it. Also, you might want to do things all on your own and not with other people at all. So these are the kind of energies that you can expect with your Chiron being in Aquarius. So we're starting out with, in which chakra lies this feeling of not belonging? and we have throat chakra. So it's interesting because I feel like you look at things very differently in your life, and you know that if you speak your mind, first of all, you're not comfortable in speaking your mind because you are still trying to sort out what is in your mind. So for you to communicate what is in your mind is a challenge on its own. But this is specifically about you not belonging. So you know that it can be two. It's that push and pull energy that I'm feeling here. It's either you need to speak up and say weird things to get yourself noticed, or you simply do not speak up at all because then you won't fit into the crowd. Wow. You see, it's a very strange energy there. How does this show up in your life? We have accelerated motion. So this can be, my goodness, I really do feel this push and pull energies around you guys. The accelerated motion that I'm feeling here, this is the Eight of Wands, by the way. So Eight of Wands in a normal tarot deck is normally a very fast moving energy. With being Aquarius, or in Chiron in Aquarius, Aquarius is ruled by Uranus. We've been talking about Uranus a lot the last few weeks. Uranus is the rebel of the galaxy, and all those rebellious energies comes through, and there's a lot to do with technology and fast moving things, making things better, making things faster. And what I feel here is that how this is showing up in your life is sometimes this just moves so quickly that you're struggling to keep up, or that the people around you struggle to keep up with you, or you have to try to slow yourself down in order to fit in with the rest of the crowd. Goodness, that's a very tricky energy there. How can you do things on your own terms but with people? Remember, one of the things that was said here was this can show up in two different, every single time it just gets to this push-pull energy, doesn't it? So it can show up in two ways. Either you want to do things, but you want to do things on your own terms together with other people, or you simply don't want to work with people at all because probably they're slowing you down too much. So the question here is, how can you do things on your own terms but together with other people? There's hope for you. Sorry, I don't mean to be disrespectful. It's just the moment I saw it, was like, that's what came through, is there's hope for you yet. So what I'm feeling here is that because there's hope in this, I do feel that you need to maybe the balance of this push and pull energy. Don't let go of your own terms, but also allow other people's input and other people's way of doing to seep through, so that you can maybe try and see how it can better your system, or make things easier or quicker or faster, or whatever it is that you are working with. This is a general reading, so it can be anything. But what I'm feeling here is there's hope for coming together. This is the Star card, the healing card, the wish fulfillment card. So what I feel is, if you can find the balance of these push and pull energies, that to me is the answer here. How do you find your tribe? Like I say, Spirit has really challenged me with these readings. How do you find your tribe? Oh, okay. Sorry, I had to listen first and find out what on earth are they saying. Okay, so the obstacles and challenges. So what Spirit is telling me with this is that this is something that is really difficult for you. You have lots of obstacles and challenges in your life because of this constant push-pull energy. You have to constantly try to keep the balance here. And because of this, you do encounter obstacles and challenges a lot in your life. The people that stay with you and pull with you during these obstacles and challenges, that is your tribe. Those are the people that you need to impress. Not need to impress, it didn't come out the way I wanted to say it. By what I mean by impress is, those are the people that you need to include in your things, and where you can stand out and say, look what I've done today, and whoever is there and would praise you and be happy for you and work with you, those people are your tribe. But if you want to constantly try to fit in to a group of people that keep on putting you down or doesn't want to accept your change of systems or your easier way of doing things, stop trying to fit in. That's not your tribe. You will fit in with the people that cheers you on and that pulls with you and that say, listen, I have no idea how you want me to do this, but just show me and I'll work with you. Those people, those are your tribe. That is your tribe. Whew, I was worried about that question, guys. I didn't know how I was going to answer it. Advice from Chiron? Exactly. Oh, loyal heart. The people with the loyal hearts, that's loyal to you, that understands that you do have this very unique knack to do things differently and easier and better. You do stand apart from the crowd. You are not part of the crowd, but you can make your own crowd. And that's why it's so important for you to find your tribe of people, because that's the people that will make up your crowd. So stop trying to fit into other crowds, make your own crowd. I love that for you. That is beautiful. Guys, there's no extended reading. I'm sorry, I can't remember if I told you. I think I did. There's no extended reading, but you are welcome to purchase a reading on my website. I really hope this helped, and I'll see you again soon. Take care.